JC here again. Tonight or today we're going to be flying the Superhornet as shown in the VRS, that's its vertical reality simulations Superbug module, which is a module that you can fly using older versions of Microsoft Flight Simulator or Prepar3D. Prepar3D is that software maintained by Lockheed Martin. Now it's up to version 6. And, well, it's showing its age. It's a very strong heritage in, I believe it, Flight Simulator X or something like that. Well, the guys at Lockheed Martin just brought it to DX12 standards. Looks nice in some ways. The terrain is, you know, like the last decade type. But to be honest, I'm just trying to fly to see around because I just kind of getting the need to take the red pill when it comes to DCS. Just to be completely honest, I'm quite not fed up, but kind of disappointed. So today I'm using some GBU-10s, which are laser guided bombs, and I just wanted to show you about the VRS Superbug. So this is not a cheap, you know, extension or down DLC that you can get as you get for, I don't know, X-Plane or something like that. That, you know, this thing is fully functional here. So right now you can see me there. I'm activating the targeting pod. You see the pages in the displays are all functional, and this is just outstanding. There is literally very few of the buttons here in this virtual cockpit that are not functional. And just to show you here how complete this thing is, I was having here a magnificent senior moment, and I was trying to adjust using the UFC mode the amount of bombs that I wanted to drop on the target. And well, I try and I look at this and I go like, oh my god, I am getting old. So anyway, you will see what the problem is. I was trying to update the amount of bombs being dropped, and it turns out that well, let me get you guys to find by yourselves. But you see in the right MFD the the GBU-10s are slashed out. So there you go. That's the freaking reason why it was slashed out. I didn't need an arm in the thing, and at that point I just wanted to play it safe. I just want to drop the bombs, and that's all I wanted to do. So managing the stores here, all the modes for dropping these bombs are functional. I have been practicing with free fall bombs like the MK-84s, and you can find CCIP, you can find auto mod, and in this case you can even use, because these are laser guided bombs, you can even use the regular automatic release type of thing, that with, you know, the targeting pod is fully functional, is shooting the laser. Maybe I will remember to show you how that is evident when you just drop the bomb. So I am I just departed from Reagan National Airport, so I don't know. I am here in, what is this, Frederick County or Montgomery County, Maryland. I feel bad bombing here, but it's a virtual world, you understand. You can literally go anywhere in the world, but you know, this area looks a bit nicer, quote unquote, in, by, you know, prepared standards. So there is a strip over there, and I just used the targeting pod to sweeten a bit the target area, that is adjusting exactly where I want the bombs to be dropped. Yeah, you see, I just wanted to be right there. So pretty cool. And well, now there is masking, which is very common with these targeting pods. I'm just flying away from the target area right now. So let's turn around and drop the bombs. Very nice module, but I feel that the module itself is kind of let down by the limitations of either Flight Simulator X or Prepar. Let's just be honest. Even when Lockheed Martin is kind of selling Prepar as a training type of solution where you can pile up your different engineers to work in different modules and whatnot, this one I wish we would have more flexibility and more accessible solutions. Like you can drop a target here and there using the module itself. Oh, I just dropped a laser guided bomb. You see the laser is active, and we need to reduce the speed. We are a bit too fast, and there we go, bomb on target. And yeah, look at that. However, well, there you go again, talking about the limitations of Prepar. That building is non-destructible. I'm sure that in the scenario editor that you will find in Prepar, yeah, you will find some targets that are valid, that are destructible. I was messing around. There is a couple of vehicles, even like trucks and BMPs and some T-62 tanks, which is pretty cool. I'm not trying them here. I just want to go to a more, let's say, conflict area type of place. But you see, this thing, the module itself is kind of very, very, very cool. Again, you know, all the MFDs are working just fine. I'm just pulling some knobs here. You can change the color, which is the hue type of rotary control in the Superhornet. And you see to the right MFD the ground mode radar. But the environment, as you can see right here, is a kind of a thrown back to previous times with FSX. I believe that we just move it here. We move it way forward in technology and whatnot. But that's not a major complaint, to be really honest. What I wish, and I'm going to keep playing this because, you know, the module, not the module, the you know, the Superbug has a lot of places where you can go in terms of avionics and usage of weapons. It even has a harm missile that I have to learn how to use. I am mainly I have only experience using Falcon BMS, but you know, given the experience that I have with Falcon BMS, I realize that the targeting here may not be as advanced for the harm. So that's another matter. So let's go for seconds here. I'm going to drop another bomb and then I'm going to leave you alone. The targeting pod is you can use different zoom levels or points of view, where the VRS Superbug, all the coolness has, at least for me, it was a suffering to map, to avoid conflicts between prepared interface and my HOTAs. Some things were pretty damn, straightforward, but many of them were like, oh my god, I just had to take a very special effort. So we will see some recommendations when we come back. I just wanted to demonstrate this. I just dropped the bomb, laser is active, and look how I move the laser right on the spot while the bombs are flying. Yeah, a single bomb, mind you, and boom, it drops into the target. So anyway, this is all I had to show. Sorry, this is kind of lame, but that's basically it. So should I provide as a conclusion or recommendation or not? Yeah, I mean, I really like it. I do believe that it took me a while to just get it through its paces with all the systems and whatnot. I wish that Prepared would be more receptive of the Superbug, and the process could be more straightforward for controls. There is a lot of gimmicks here and there, and I wish that thing would be more straightforward. But I completely realize that Prepared is a solution that is aimed to many different types of simulations environments, so I'm not gonna complain or bitch too much about that. So again, thank you very much. I'm sorry I had to run this in non-full screen mode. You can do it, certainly, but OBS just throw a fist at me when I try to do that. So that's why the menu is on top. I know it is kind of a major sin of simulations if you do that. So thank you very much and have a good weekend.